Hello guys, welcome back again to samiefotography. In today's video I'm going to show you how to easily color grade your photos in Photoshop and to make them pop in Photoshop. And please, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and please like our video. So here you can see is the before and after. So I'm going to show you how to color grade and make it pop like this one in Photoshop. So firstly I'm going to delete this before, this after, which I have already edited. So firstly is to make a copy of this background layer. So to make a copy of this background layer, you either press Ctrl J to make a copy, or you can drag this background into this plus icon. So the next thing is we are going to convert this background copy into a smart object. So we are going to right click and then come here and convert it into a smart object. Remember, the reason why we are converting it into a smart object is to come back and change the values which we have already edited. And after converting it, so we are going to come to filter and then come to camera raw filter. So after opening camera raw filter, we are going to look for calibration tool. So we are going to scroll all the way down and look for calibration. So here is calibration. So we are going to play around with the blue primary colors. So I will drag this saturation all the way around, I think 48 is perfect. And another thing, we are going to look for vibrancy. So scroll up and look for vibrancy. So here is vibrancy. So I'm going to also play around with vibrancy to make it pop easily. I think around 26 is perfect for our page. And here you can now see the before and then after, So after that, we are going to come to this color mixer tool. So here we have mixer and power color and point color. We have mixer and point color. We are going to be using both of these, point color and mixer. So I will first use point color. So I'm going to come to this eyedropper tool or sample point. This helps us to sample any color we want to play around with. So I will click in it. So I will come and sample on our model's top. I think yes, it will be good. So I will scroll down to saturation, and here you see we have hue and then saturation and luminosity. So I'm going to play around with the saturation a little bit. and I will also play around with the hue, not too much. And the next thing is we are going to play around with our model's shot. I will come and click in the eyedropper tool and sample the shot. So I will also play around with the saturation of this part. So the next thing is we are going to play around with the model's shades or glasses. I'll come and sample on the model's glasses. And I'll play around with the saturation. And here you can see a quick review of before and after, before and after. And the next thing is we are going to play around with the model skin or skin tone. So I'll click in the eyedropper tool and I will come and sample our model skin. And here I will also play around with the saturation to make our model's skin tone pop. And if it has a lot of greens, you can either play around with the hue. I will decrease on the hue, scroll to around 11, I think 12. I think 12 is good. And here you can see a quick before and after. This is the before and this is the after. So after that, after you have sampled your colors and you have finished, come back to mixer and you can either play around with this color if you haven't got enough of your liking, but for me I think I'll just play around with the oranges of our models, of our model skin. So after that I will play around with the greens a little bit and the aquas and the blues. So here you can see the before and then after. So after that, press OK. And remember, we converted our image into a smart object. That means we can, at any time, we can go back and play around with the values we selected. Just come and click in this Pappelallee here, and if you scroll down, you will get the same result we already made in our image. So you can come back always and play around with the values, and here you can play around with the color range, but I think 50 is much better. So after that, here you can see a quick before and then after, quick before and then after. So after that, we can come into the adjustments and play around with the levels. We want our image to pop more a little bit, so I will place this slider, but just hold alt and scroll so that you play around with the blacks. Want to make the blacks pop, and I think it's good now. And again, you can play with the whites. Just hold the alt key and then drag this to play around with the whites. Here you can see a quick before and after, quick before and after. So you can see this is the before, and another thing, we are going to make it more pop by using of selective color. So we'll come to adjustments and play around with the selective color. So come and select color. You can play around with the skin tone of our model by playing around with the yellows. You can see. Remember, we want it to pop a little bit more, the skin tone. And I think 12 is much better, and I can play around with the blacks. So after that, come and make a group of these layers by holding them and drag them into this group layer, and you can see our before and then after, our before and then after. So that's for today. Thank you for watching. Please like our video, and please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to watch more videos like this. See you in the next one.